Alright, welcome back everybody. It's Tuesday, so that means it's time to pull and pack orders again. Alright, so we really had 5 orders for somewhere over $300, like closer to like 325, but I already printed the labels for a couple of them. So we're just going to go through them real quick. First was this vintage Coach handbag. I showed this off in a previous video. Got this I paid $8 for this at a garage sale, and it sold. That sold for $95 plus shipping. So buyers all in $115. Alright, next sold this pair of jeans, rock and roll cowboy jeans. They do not do as well as they used to. So we sold those for a whopping $10 plus shipping, all in $20. Alright, so now we have 3 orders left for a total of $225.31. So that's why I said close to $320-ish. Maybe. I don't know how to math. It's over 300 though. Next was this. This was an awesome find. I got this at a thrift store for a whopping $10. Yeah, a whopping $10 we got this for. And it came with 3 attachments. We got the bread hook, the regular attachment, and the whisk. If you don't know about KitchenAids, these do really great. Do really good. This one's not in great condition, but we still sold it for $130 plus shipping, and they paid a lot for shipping. So they're all in $194. From 10 to that, I'll take that every time. I'm telling you, it can't be one of my videos without some Polo Ralph Lauren. And here's another. This is just a pair of shorts. Pretty cool shorts, actually. They're like reversible. Got a nice design to them. Anyway, those sold for $20 free shipping. Alright, last items were some action figures that I've had for literally years. And those sold for $3 plus shipping. So not a lot of sales, but I mean, we sold one thing for $95 and another for $130, so pretty good sales. And I'm gonna start listing a lot of crazy stuff. Starting today, let me just show you. I listed this today. Now it does have some holes. It's not in the best condition. But, you know, it is Pink Floyd 1994. So, I listed that today for $200. I have lots of SNES games to list. I did get this ready to list tomorrow. Now this, if you don't know what this is, which I had no idea what it is until I found it. This is a very, I'm not sure if it's obscure, but it wasn't popular back in the day, this game, Earthbound. It's a SNES game. Wasn't popular back in the day from what I understand, so they didn't make a whole lot of them, so they're rare now. And this is the player guide that I think came with like the big box version of it. I'm not 100% sure, but this sucker is worth a lot of money. We'll just have to wait and see what it sells for, but it's worth a lot of money. Specifically because it has the scratch and sniff cards still in it. So that's a really good one. The game is also really good, obviously, with it being so obscure. Let's see, we got a Dooney and Burke. And this is all from that video of the abandoned house that I went through. Crazy. It's crazy, the stuff that I pulled out of there, man. But yeah, lots of good stuff coming. We also, this past weekend, we went on a thrift trip up to North Mississippi. But other than that, I'm going to get this stuff packed up, and then I'll see you guys again Thursday. I'll probably just combine it into one video this week since we didn't have many sales today. Welcome back. It is Thursday. That means it's time to pull orders again, and we have got some orders, man. We got 7 orders over the past 2 days for $917.99. $918 on 7 orders. Crazy. We got some crazy good, cool stuff that sold. So, let's just jump right in. Alright, so if you haven't seen the abandoned house video, stuff is about to start selling from that because I'm getting some of the stuff listed. This is the first item that sold. I believe I showed this off. I've probably showed this off in a couple videos now. It's the 1994 Pink Floyd t-shirt. Even with the holes in it and everything like that, this shirt sold for $170 free shipping. And it's actually going to South Korea. We had back-to-back awesome sales today. So me and my wife went this past weekend by ourselves and stayed at a hotel without the kids Saturday night up in North Mississippi. We live in Central Mississippi. We stayed in the hotel Saturday night. We got up Sunday to go thrift shopping. And we found this at the last store that we went to. And it was like 2:30 in the afternoon. And we found this incredible, just awesome vintage Levi's jacket. And I knew it was going to be good whenever I picked it up, because obviously it's a made in USA vintage Levi's jacket. If that'll focus. Hello? Anyway. Yeah, I knew it was going to be good because it was a vintage made in USA Levi's jacket. But if you see this wash that's on it, this is called Galactic Wash. And I didn't know this until we got home and I looked it up. Galactic Wash vintage Levi's denim jackets like this. Very hard to come by, so they go for a pretty penny. I literally listed this morning. It took like 2 hours and it sold for full price of $249.99 free shipping. And this one is going to Japan. $250 for that in less than a day is just crazy. In a couple hours. Alright, next item was this vintage Miami Hurricanes reversible, very thick jacket. Not the time to sell this, so I took an offer on this one. I took an offer of $45 plus shipping. Alright, another find from the abandoned house. Breath of Fire 3 for the PlayStation 1 with the manual disc in pretty good condition overall. That sold for $50 free shipping. You remember that Earthbound manual that I literally just showed you in the last day that we pulled orders? Well, it sold. We sold the Earthbound manual already. I took an offer on it for $330 free shipping. $330 for a book. And the game itself is worth about the same. So, we have that coming up too. That's just insane. I don't know. Insane. Insane. $330 for that. Okay, next item I sourced off of Dibdid Threads once again. Been getting a lot of stuff off there. This is I don't know, a Kenyan. I guess that's a college or something. I looked it up and it had comps, so I bought it. Don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but less than $5. And it sold for $20 free shipping. And the last item for today and for this video is this vintage Jerseys crew neck sweatshirt. Just a nice little bread and butter item. That sold for $19.99 free shipping. And I got that for $3 at the thrift store. So that is it. That is all the orders that we have over the past 2 days. Not a lot of quantity, but surely the quality is there. 2 awesome sales today, $170 and $250. That book that sold for $330, just absolutely crazy. I finally got all the SNES games ready to list. They're in my draft bank, so they will be going up the rest of this week. So we'll probably be having some crazy sales. Crazy. Last week was my best week ever on eBay, and it's looking like we might beat that this week. So just stick around. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe. I'm going to go get all this stuff packed, and I will see you guys next time.